What's up, guys? Well, I was working on my truck yesterday, replacing the fuel pump. I've been having some issues with this truck. Fuel pump was going out. Radiator fan was going out. My AC condenser was not working. So here's the old fuel pump. This is my truck. It's a 2004 Dodge Ram 1500 4.7. And yeah, so the issues I was experiencing was some sluggishness while driving, acceleration hesitation, AC not blowing too cold, and this radiator fan wasn't working. So I checked all the fuses, checked all the relays, those were all good. Had power to the plug, all that stuff. And after I placed the fuel pump, I took it for a drive yesterday, and as soon as I got back home, check engine light came on for the ambient air temperature sensor, which is this guy right here. So simple fix, right? In the cab it was reading negative 40 degrees, and this I believe is what controls your temperature for your AC. So I swapped that out, and after I swapped it out, checked the temperature in there again, it was still negative 40. Had power to this, everything, checked the resistance on the plug, everything was good. And so I decided just to take it on a test drive. I turned the AC on, AC was blowing nice and cold again, so I was like, all right, probably just needs to reset itself, which it did. It ended up resetting itself after driving for about 10 minutes. I get home, park the truck, pop the hood, and next thing I know, my electric fan here, radiator fan's working, and my AC condenser is spinning again. So I don't know why, but this just suddenly went out of nowhere, and it was starting to go out, I guess, because my electric fan wasn't working. But as soon as I replaced this, the condenser, the AC condenser, and my fan started working. So before you replace that radiator fan, I would try to replace that sensor first and see what happens. I'm not saying it'll work for you, but it might work for you. So, but I mean, like everything else, check all the fuses. It's your fuse box here. Check all the fuses, make sure everything's good. Use a test light. Test lights are real easy to use, so see if I can find my test light. I put it down in here somewhere. Here it is. Garage is a mess right now. So if you don't know how to use one of these, it's real easy. So some of these are going to be hooked up to your negative, some are going to be hooked up to your positive. So basically, just get it on there, right? Simple test light. Touch the fuse. You see there's a little metal pin right there. If it lights up, it's good to go. Just like that. That's how you can test all your fuses. Yeah, so if you're experiencing problems with that electric fan, test your fuses. But before you replace that fan, I would test that sensor, because I didn't know what the heck it was. I was getting ready to replace that fan because I thought maybe just the motor was bad, you know, but it wasn't the motor at all. It was just that stupid little sensor. So hopefully that fixes an issue for you guys. Helps you diagnose your issue. If your electric fan isn't working or your AC condenser isn't spinning. But yeah, this is my truck, 2004 Dodge Ram 1500 4.7, 6-inch lift on 37s with a guy that's 5'3" hopping out of it. Small dick energy, baby. That's right. Good luck out there, guys.